Welcome back to another Freestyle Friday video, everybody. My name is Jay Sheik. I'm a comic book artist and illustrator, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about color. Now, as it comes to comic books, color is one of those things where it actually has its own set of dedicated artists, where that's all they do very often is just coloring comic books. Myself, I tend to color a fair percentage of my own work, but usually I'm more responsible for the pencils and inks, the line art aspect of it, whereas color is typically a major slowdown point for me. I don't mean to say that I'm great at it, but I'm also not exactly awful at it. It's one of those, it's very time consuming and it involves a lot of decision making. So when it comes to colors, the more you can simplify those decisions, I think the better off you'll be. But there's a couple things that I like to keep in mind when I'm coloring my own comics. I'm going to share those with you now. Probably the technique I employ most frequently in coloring comics is the use of a limited palette. When I'm responsible for a page, I want everything about that page to be in service to the story it is telling, and so one of the limited palettes I turn to frequently is a simple red-blue color scheme. Red is typically a very dominant or aggressive color, whereas blue is more somber, cold, and submissive. As we see it in this page here, blue is the dominant paradigm in panels 1 through 4. That is, until a violent act of murder splashes a vibrant crimson into our blue world. And the final panel acts as a warm, almost vibrant contrast to its blue counterpart in panel 1. It's the same exact scene, but now the sun is up and we see signs of violence and struggle. This page might have worked with a complete palette of believable local colors, but by choosing a dominant hue for both aspects of the scene, the colors are as much a character in the story as the murdered figures in their bed, and the murderer. Whether I'm using a limited palette or not, the other aspect I like to have in my colors is a sense of texture. Clean, flat color shapes have their place, absolutely, but since my line work is already very textured, I like for my colors to complement that, as in this page from my in-progress graphic novel, Denizens. In this case, my colors and textures were largely inspired by the album artwork of the Flaming Lips. Remember, good artists borrow, great artists steal. So that's at least part of it, and I hope that that's somewhat helpful or useful to some of you who are maybe in the process of coloring your own work or debating whether or not you should. I think it's absolutely something you should definitely try out. It's one of those things, though, where it's a lot of decisions to make, and sometimes simplifying those makes my life a whole lot easier and results in a better story. But anyway, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by.